people, welcome to the special edition WWE Slam. This is the Topps Slam BadLadDad draft. And the draft mode has come about because of the work of a lot of you good guys out there. What we've got is we've selected 36 of the best cards that we've had from trades from you guys, and we've now got to split them between my account, I am Big Jim, and Ninja Boy's account, I am Ninja Boy. And we're doing it pretty much as Smackdown and Raw divided each other up. We've got a list of the 36 cards, and Ninja Boy's just scrolling down. What you're looking at is my collection, and what's happened is, due to the fine work from Bakaru, which you will have seen in our first episode of WWE Slam, he's given us a fantastic amount of cards, but some of those I've actually been able to use to trade with other people to sort of boost the collection, and we managed to get a few more rare cards. And so what we've done is I've spent a week trading, trying to get some deals done, and now, after this week of trading, we've selected what we think are the top 36 cards, and we're going to div them up between each other. Now what I would say is Ninja Boy's already had 80 cards. What do you reckon? How much have I sent you?
I remember when I last checked it was 65, now it's probably about 67.
65, does that include the 18 I gave you today, earlier? No, it doesn't, see? So there's sort of about 85, 86 cards he's had.
Yeah.
No, more than that, actually. Well, anyway, he's had quite a few, is the point. Well, what we're going to do now, we're going to go through the list. Just read out a couple of examples from the list, Ninja Boy.
So anyone.
Just a couple of examples, just randomly, a couple of examples.
A Purple Bray Wyatt.
Purple Bray Wyatt.
Dynamic Duos, The Brothers of Destruction.
Yes.
Fan Choice Bret Hart.
There's some biggies.
Dean Ambrose signature card.
There's some biggies. Now, if you just like to scroll down, what I would like to do, I just want to give a few shout-outs to some guys. Look at me, I've got a pen, I've got a list, a clipboard organised here. He's got his list of 36 wrestlers as well, and I've got a list of 36. I want to give some shout-outs to some people, very kind people, who've done some trades where they got in touch and said, we're doing this because we're supporting the channel. And so they've perhaps not taken cards of the same value for the cards that they've given us. So the special shout-outs in this edition go to Conrad132. Just scroll up and down so people can see the collection while I'm doing this. Conrad132, you've had two shout-outs, Conrad, thanks very much. Play to Win, with two N's on the end, that's Play to Win. Awesomeness TV, bit of business there, Awesomeness TV. Seth WWE 99, I'll say it again, Seth WWE 99, because I've said everyone else twice. Tigger 07, it's Tigger 07. Ethan Gordon 123. I think Ethan was querying the other day whether we were going to do a video doing shout-outs. Well, there you go, Ethan. We have. Ethan Gordon 123. Fatcam 206. Thanks very much, Fatcam 206. And finally, Bladebone. Again, some sterling and generous work from all of those subs. Thank you ever so much, guys. Really appreciate it. And that's what's helping us now put together this special draft edition of WWE Slam. Right, Ninja Boy, I know you're a bit nervous about this. Me being the adult and the dad in this, I've agreed to let Ninja Boy have first pick.
Can I just quickly ask you something?
Oh gosh, here we go. He's going to change the rules. Yeah, go on.
The card that we choose.
Yes.
Should I click on it on the iPad to show you?
It would be nice if you could find it. Yeah. What I'm going to do is.
Because I know where my first pick is.
Right. Okay. Well, he's just ruined what I was going to say, which was I'm allowing him.
Say it.
I'm allowing him to have first pick because he's my son, and because I love him loads, and because I'm that kind of dad.
And because I'm wearing my brand new.
Oh yes.
T-shirt.
Instead of Smackdown and Raw, I'm the RKOs. He's the Bootios. That's how we're doing this. That's how we rock at BadLadDad HQ. Now I'm gonna, because I don't want to mess things up. I don't normally wear these bins. These are reading glasses. I don't normally need them because it's only for small print. But there's some fine print in these contracts, and I'm going to make sure I can read every single word.
You look like a businessman. I feel like a businessman.
Right. Name, address. Right, go. Number 1. This is Ninja Boy's first pick of the 36 card pick. WWE Slam. First BadLadDad draft.
My first pick out of all of them. Some people will agree, some people will disagree.
Could be interesting.
But I'm going for a colour card.
Ooh, interesting choice.
It's one of the 2 available dark blue cards.
Right.
It is the one, the only AJ Styles.
Interesting pick. Interesting,
You'll need to
right?
unlock him.
I'm gonna, yeah. Well, what we're gonna do, we obviously don't want to have you guys watching while we're having to unlock cards, lock cards, transfer them over. We're just gonna go through and do the draft, and then we'll transfer the cards after. You can take my word for it; it's gonna happen. Because let's face it, he's bigger than me. He'd beat me up if I didn't do it. Right. Well, if that's your first choice, my first choice is number 1 on the list. DanielBryan, gold signature card. It's got to be. It's got to be done. So that's Big Jim.
I need to find him. I need to find him.
That's Big Jim.
Where are your
I think I've just drawn all over my leg. That'll do. That'll do for me.
My second pick.
Right, second pick. This is interesting. Interesting tactics.
It's another colour card.
Oh, that is interesting.
Trust me, I've planned the first 4 cards out in my head.
Right.
Okay.
I plan cards out in my head. Or something like that.
It is the only available fire red card,
Ooh.
Sasha Banks.
That's one I wanted. I really wanted that, Sasha. You've nabbed that one from me.
Big E's impersonation of Sasha Banks. Remember on Raw.
Do you know
on the
what?
first Monday Night Raw.
It's quite interesting because I thought possibly the cards that we would go for would be the cards higher up the list, because when we came to we had to go through all the cards, and then we sort of whittled the list down and we came up with these 36 cards, and of course the ones that came to your mind were the ones you thought would be the cards everyone would be chasing. But for my second choice, I'm also going for a coloured card.
Okay.
It's not blue, it's not red, it's purple, and it is the entertaining, smack-talking, far-walking, certified G, Enzo Amore. I've got to have him. I've got to have him.
Well.
So that's for me. Where is he in the list? Purple, purple, purple. I've lost him. Purple Enzo Amore. There we go.
So far, I thought he would have got some of my cards by now, but he hasn't.
Right, it's interesting that we've actually gone for different cards. I thought it'd be more of a scrap about this, but I did want that Sasha though. She was in my top 5, I have to say.
My next card is another only available card. He is the
Aerialist.
Finn Balor.
Finn Balor, my lord, Finn Balor.
That's my Finn Balor impersonation. Finn Balor.
That's not bad. Okay, right, well, I'll see your Finn Balor, and I shall raise you, you get nervous?
Yeah.
I shall raise you a Dean Ambrose blue signature card.
That was my next pick.
Come on down to Big Jim.
No, that was my next pick. No.
Come on down.
No, not my next pick.
It's tough. It's tough when you're doing the draft.
No.
There's a bit of a draft in here. That's the one.
I'm not surprised, but...
That's the one.
Ah!
Steady. Right, come on. What are you going for next, buddy?
Another colour card.
All right, another colour.
It's a purple.
Right, is a purple nurple?
You can probably tell.
Oh, it's got to be.
It's the t-shirt.
Up, down, down. It's got to be. Okay, match of the day.
Yeah.
Excellent, right.
Xavier Woods, purple.
Xavier Woods for Ninja. Right. Now then, I've got 2. Sorry, we're going to say something?
Uh-huh.
What were you going to say?
Anyone in America...
Spit it out,
okay,
yeah?
Say in the comment section if you've had any Bootios
If you've tried Bootios.
Because they are available.
We can't get them in the UK yet.
No.
I'm sure that if they're popular in the States, they will eventually be made available over here. But yeah, have you tried Bootios? We've seen a couple of videos of people trying them and enjoying them. Let us know. Have you enjoyed your Bootios? Yeah. Right, anyway, that's a tactic where you're just trying to distract me.
Booty!
I will go for my next choice. I
need the list now.
I will actually go fan choice. Someone who looks like me. A bit. If you look at that.
Wait, what are the fan choice cards?
I'm going to go for Bret Hart.
Oh, Bret Hart, the ponytail.
Yeah, I'm going to go for Bret Hart. I like Bret Hart.
Fan choice cards.
They're in the inserts.
Yeah. Bret Hart shouldn't be too hard to find. Come on.
So I take it he probably wasn't high up on your list, was he?
Well,
there he is.
he
Top
was kind of.
He was kind of. Right, okay, next up.
Next pick
Ooh,
is the
that's getting
first card of the dynamic duo. I think you know who I'm going to pick. The Brothers of Destruction.
Yeah, those duo cards, they're being split up. Because, of course, some of these, it could be that, say, he wanted all the dynamic duo cards and I wanted all the purple cards. And we could have come to some pre-arrangement, but it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. Just got to go with the ones that you want.
Right, go away.
Well,
I know what my next pick is.
I kind of feel I'm being forced into a decision here. Oh, I don't know. This is tough. Next card is light blue Dolph Ziggler.
Oh!
Dolphy Zig, come on down. Big Jim changing his mind, having some thoughts about what he was going to go for, and he thought, no, light blue Dolphy Zig. There it is.
Well,
come on, son.
My next pick is my first ever fan choice card.
Your first ever?
Yeah, I've not got one.
You've not got one, right?
No.
Okay. Because I managed.
How did you not know, you stupid idiot?
Well, I know who it's going to be now, don't I? I know who it's going to be now. Chris Jericho is joining the Boodio squad of Ninja Boy.
Break the walls down.
Have you called him up? You haven't called him up, have you?
No, I'm too busy having fun.
You are too busy. Because I pulled Kevin Owens out of a pack. That was the first fanny pack that I bought.
Stupid idiot.
Right. I am going to... It's one for the ladies. It's one for the ladies. I am going to have a cuddle with Purple Lana and get her in the squad. Just like the look of the card. Just like the look of the card. Nothing more than that. Nothing more than that. That for Jim. Do you know what? The cards I thought I was going to go for first, I've kind of been changing my mind as I've been going through.
I know, mines have been being changed.
Minds have been blown as part of the draft. If this works well and we manage to trade up enough cards for September, then this could become a monthly thing. I don't know. It depends, obviously, on the quality of the cards that we get. But we're having fun doing this, aren't we? We're having some fun doing this.
Well, I know what I'm picking
And
next.
let me know, actually, in the comments, let us know who you think had the better picks. You know, have I just gone for like a good-looking woman in a card, which is completely the wrong way to be choosing a card? Or have I gone for some shrewd options with the signature cards?
My next pick.
Ninja Boy's very much going with his heart and who he likes. Yeah, go on. You look pleased with yourself with this one, yeah?
I don't really like this person, but my next pick
I don't like this person, but yeah. I hate wearing glasses.
is a heritage card.
I've only needed these for the past year.
And it
I
is
barely wear them.
the only relic card in this draft, Devon Dudley.
Right, he's gone for the only relic cards. This one came from Baccarat.
Authentic
I know that.
shirt, relic, Devon Dudley, heritage.
That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Now, we did have
Good day, sir.
another card from Baccarat, was the Survivor Series Roman Reigns with the ring segment, the ring relic. But after Baccarat gave us that, I've since traded 2 more. So Ninja Boy's already got that. So if some of you have got very good memories and you remember from the first video that we did have that Survivor Roman Reigns relic card, he's already got one. I've got one, he's got one, and I've got one for trade. There is one up for trade. So if you've got something good,
Yes.
let me know what you can trade it for.
He's got one up for trade, not me.
So yes, but
I'm just
it all
useless.
goes into the pot for more drafting. Right, so it's my choice.
Yeah.
My
of
choice,
course.
my choice, my
That
choice.
makes me upset.
What, that I'm allowed a choice?
Yeah.
That's a bit rough. Oh dear, look at this. Oh, yo, 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 yo. Yo, yo, yo,
I know what I'm
yo.
picking next.
Yo, 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 yo. I'm going to go for dark blue Becky Lynch. And the reason I'm going for dark blue Becky Lynch is because you've got the other dark blue card. And if I don't take Becky Lynch, I won't have any dark blue cards. So that'll be my one and only. And let me guess. Oh, no. You go for it. And then I'll just give a shrewd smile if I've guessed it right. Your next card is?
My next card is a flight card.
Oh, right. Okay, that's not what I was expecting.
What were you saying?
I thought, well, no, I don't want to say because it might alert you to it again.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of card? Green flight. Yeah, it's green.
Green flight. Well, I know who it is then.
Neville.
Yeah, you just got to find him. You probably filed him under N rather than A.
Neville.
So that's for Ninja.
It's Neville. It's Neville.
Now I think.
Where's Neville?
Come on, man.
Where's Neville? There he
There
is.
he goes. There he's gone.
That's your only one.
It is my only one. Yeah. Well, you've got any duplicates I had. You've now got. So I think what I'm going to do here, I think is.
That's right.
What am I going to do? I am going to go for purple Bray Wyatt.
Ooh. By the way, what was your guess? Because I know who I'm picking next.
Kofi Kingston, red card.
Oh.
Simply because it's got more of the Bootio theme. Yeah, that was all. That was all. And you seem to have, you started off with a lot of the colours, so I thought, he's got a colour theme going.
Well, my next pick is another dynamic duo.
Oh, he's hitting the duos. He's hitting the duos.
Now, this is a questionable one, but...
Well, I bet it's not going to be the Dudley Boys.
Yeah. It is the Natural Disasters.
Natural Disasters for Ninja Boy. It's a good shout.
Are they?
That's a good shout. That might be a bit more difficult
Near
to
the
find.
bottom.
Yeah.
I've seen the... Here we go. Yeah.
Well, look, I'm doing quite well. I'm doing quite well on the Family Ties front. So I think I need to take the Family Ties, Dusty Rhodes, and Gold Dust, because I've managed to pick out quite a few. Not Nia Jackson.
I know.
I've managed to pick out quite a few of the others from packs. And by the way, I've got 55 grand in coins afterwards, so we will open a couple of heritage packs at the end, just to see.
Here's the card.
Wouldn't it be funny if, like, I've used up a pick to get something here, and then we pull it out of the pack? Right, so that's.
Then I can have it.
Yeah, that's the irony. Then you'd get it back anyway, wouldn't you? Right.
Please open the heritage pack and get
Next up.
Dean Ambrose.
This is thirsty work. Today I'm on the tees.
Okay. I am picking a... You could call it a limited card because it is limited for 24
Limited
hours.
edition.
He is the one, the only Red Mankind.
He was next on my list. I'm not making it up.
Yeah.
He was next on my list. We both got...
The purple.
I'll let you explain, sorry.
Earlier, I packed the purple from my 50k coins.
Yeah.
And so we didn't include that on the list because, of course, we've both got it.
We've both got
so
a copy.
There's no point.
I've lost him on the list.
But the red, I don't have.
Where was he on the list?
He is...
Excuse us for a second, we'll try and find him on the list.
He's going to be around there.
There we go, Mankind, 25.
Yeah.
God, you've got a complete run there of about 5 cards. Right, now I did spot my next one. What was my next one going to be? It was something quite important. I needed to get it. Oh, I know what it is. It's the only...
No.
It's the only Excellence of Execution card that we've got. It's Bret Hart again, obviously. So it's got to be part of the RKO stable with Big Jim.
Oh, man.
This is interesting now because we're kind of being
Getting
boxed into a
close
corner
together.
with the cards that
Here it is.
that we both want. Right, your choice, my friend. Your choice.
Booty! Oh!
Red Kofi.
Yeah.
Okay, well look, while you're there, I'll take Red Charlotte and make that simple. It's the same rationale as...
Keep taking the women.
I know I've got the women, but that's all you keep leaving me with. It's just me hanging around with the women.
I think all the colours...
They've gone.
Yeah.
They've gone.
And
Did you
the
call
birds.
those up just to show people?
Yeah.
Yeah, you did. Right, okay. Right. There's a lot of, basically there's a lot of bronze, silver, heritage cards. Turn back the clock. There's a couple of fan choices.
Yes.
Here we go. See, I'm prompting him now. What are you going to go for? You're thinking about it, aren't you?
Big
Boss Man is on his way to Ninja Boy's Booty-O Squad.
Don't say that. I'm not booty.
They make sure you're not booty.
You ain't booty.
So, I am going to go with... I better take the other one. Better take Andre the Giant.
That's my next pick.
Better take Andre. I've got a few turn back the clock cards. I think I've got 4. I think there's 11 in total, isn't there? Yeah.
Yeah, there is. Then you get a Shawn Michaels.
Yes, indeed. So there's some trading to be done there. Okay. Ninja Boy, your shout, my friend. Your shout.
I am going to get the whole Dynamic Duo set.
He's done it.
Dudley
He's gone for the Dudleys.
boys.
Ninja's gone for the full
Boys.
set.
Dudley.
That means there'll be no dynamic duos in Big Jim's account after this video. This video has stripped me of the duos. Right, what am I going to do here then? I think it's going to have to be fan choice. And I'm going to have to go for Honky Tonk Man.
It's a honky tonk man. Honky tonk man.
Because he's got a guitar like mine. So there we go. And probably the same age, but yeah. Your shout, my friend, your shout.
Guess I'm stuck with Miz then.
Stuck with the Miz. I'm sure he'd be delighted to hear
Miz TV!
that the Moneymaker is something that you've been stuck with. You're not calling the cards up anymore to show people?
No. Throwing me
Why don't you
out.
type in fan choice in the search box and then hopefully they should come up that way. Use the filters, people. Use the filters. There you go. See? Honky Tonk Man for me. And the money-making Miz for Ninja Boy. Right, we're now coming down to silvers and bronzes, aren't we? So, I will take the one card that isn't one of those that's left, which is the Uso flight card.
I was just saying to the camera, because I was going to take it.
Uso good. Uso good.
Well.
When I say Us, you say, shut up, Big Jim. I'm getting on with the draft.
I am going to pick...
Youth.
Which one?
What are you going for?
Silver Heritage.
Yeah.
Big E! Get all of them.
Big E.
Got all of them. I just
Getting the squad
realised.
together, aren't you?
I just realised.
Okay.
Well,
Well, I shall go for Silver Trish Stratus.
I knew you were going to do that.
You got to, really. Haven't you? You got to. If you're of a certain age, you've got to go for Silver Trish Stratus.
Yep.
Okay, next up. You could have just used that search facility all along and it made life a lot easier, wouldn't it? Never mind. Let's start the video again. Start the whole draft all over again. No, I don't think so. Come on, mate. What's next?
I am actually going to pick one of the Bronze Heritage cards.
I know which one. AJ Styles. Yeah?
Yeah.
Ah, damn. Yeah, okay. I have to admit, you certainly would have beaten Silver Eric Rowan. That's a sure thing.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Well, if you're doing that,
Probably Angelo Dawkins as well.
I will go for Silver Heritage Dusty Rhodes. Dusty boy. This is my crew.
I'm going for the Bronze Dean Ambrose.
That's
I
a
don't know
nice
why
one.
I'm picking the bronzes,
That's
but
a nice one.
I just like the bronze cards. I've had a...
So I reckon that leaves us with 3, and
yeah.
I am gonna go. There's Silver Eric Rowan, Silver Angelo Dawkins, and Bronze Big Show. So I'm gonna go for Silver Angelo Dawkins. Ninja Boy's gonna go for Bronze Big Show.
Oh, come on, how did you know?
Which leaves me with Silver Eric Rowan. And there we go. The draft is done. It's all over. A 36 card draft, done and dusted. As I say, a lot of this has been put together through hard work of Baccarat at the outset, and then all the guys that I mentioned subsequently who've contributed in some way with some of the cards that have come into this too. Thank you so much for that, guys. As I mentioned, there's still got some decent cards for trade as well. What's that? You feel relieved? How do you feel? Immediate reaction. What's your feeling to that draft? Yes. Is that the best you can do? Sound like Cartman.
Okay. You just go through the list from 1 to 36 and read out who's got what.
Well, I've just thrown my glasses across the room.
Okay, then I'll read it. Swap.
Yeah, there you go.
Take your right hand.
Try and make it quick though. Don't let people fall asleep while you're doing this, and don't break your leg while you're doing it as well.
Number 1, DanielBryan Gold Sig card.
Don't hold that over your face. There you go. Look, there's a camera. There's a quick instruction in camera
Dean Ambrose
etiquette.
Blue Sig card. Fan choice Bret Hart. Fan choice Jericho. Fan choice Honky Tonk. Fan choice Ninja. To make look Big Boss Man.
Fan choice Ninja?
I said fan choice Miz.
You said fan choice Ninja.
Yeah, I probably
He's got his own fan choice card now.
fan choice Miz. To make look Big Boss Man. Andre to make look. Silver Heritage Big E. Silver Heritage Eric Rowan. Silver Heritage Stratus. Silver Heritage Angelo Dawkins. Silver Heritage Dusty Rhodes. Family Ties.
Looks like I've got a lot of
Dusty
silvers
Rhodes and
there,
Goldust. Green Flight Neville. White Flight Oos Oos Oos.
Yeah.
Purple Bray. Purple Xavier. Purple Enzo. Purple Lana. Dynamic Duos. All of them. 1, 2, 3. 24. Devon Relic. 25. Mankind. 26. Aerialist Finn Balor. 27. Excellence of Execution. 28. Bronze Heritage AJ Styles. 29. Bronze Heritage Big Show. 30. Bronze Heritage Dean Ambrose. 31. Light Blue Dolph Ziggler. 32. Fire Red Sasha Banks. 33. Dark Blue AJ Styles. 34. Dark Blue Becky Lynch. 35. Red Charlotte. 36. Red Kofi Kingston.
And there you have it. Not quite in a nutshell, but that is the entire list, all done and dusted for this August draft. Now remember, I am Big Jim on WWE Slam. I am Ninja Boy on WWE Slam. What I would say as well, just as an end note, I've had 2 or 3 people contacting me on Twitter saying they wanted to do what Baccarat did and they were going to stop playing the game and they were going to give their cards over. And I did exactly what I did with Baccarat. I said, look, think about it for a bit. And all 3 of them eventually came back to me and said, no, actually, you're right. Thinking about it, I want to carry on playing.
Yeah, clever.
So please do not enter into any trades if you're not sure that it's something you want to do. Yeah. Because once the trade has happened, you bear in mind we've had a lot of trades come through. I can't then see what's happened further down the line. And if people come back to me saying, oh, I traded some cards with you and I want this back, well, that's not quite how you play trading games. I'm sorry, if you've traded something, you've traded it. But secondly, it's virtually impossible for me, if it's more than a couple of days old, I'm not going to be able to find out what it was that you took from us. And equally, if you think about it, if we've been given some cards and then they're part of the collection, we're not then trading for them anymore. We're chasing other cards, and they may form a basis of a collection that's going to get an award or something. So you will have robbed us of a few days of trading anyway. So look, just get it clear in your mind. If you want to give us some cards, obviously we're not going to say no, but just make sure it's what you want to do. And if you're not sure, ask me, and I will say to you via Twitter or whatever, as I have done, and there's people on Twitter who will verify this, I've said, look, don't rush into it. Think about it. Take a few days and then come back. And as I say, certainly the last few on Twitter have all come back after a few days and said, you're right. I'm going to carry on playing. So just bear that in mind. So thanks ever so much again. I suppose you could call them sponsors of the show. Thanks ever so much to those guys who we mentioned at the start. Could be some gals, I'm not sure. I think they're all guys. I don't know for sure. And thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more of this, we're obviously going to be doing some more Slam videos. Do you know what? Do you know what we've not done? I've just had a thought. We have not spent the 55k that is sat in my account. What are we playing at?
Imagine if you just get a Red Mankind, like
Ninja Boy.
Then you'd be
would you like to do the honours? Open me a couple of heritage packs, 25k jobbies. Let's see.
seem to have gone.
No! Please don't. Please don't say you've gone.
Trust me, I never see them in my store.
Where's the... Have they all gone? Have they gone? Have they gone? They have gone, haven't they? Right, after a bit of discussion, the heritage packs have gone. They must have literally gone out of the store. I don't think it's because... I don't think I need to log out and log back in again. I think they've actually gone. So, I'm going to go for the purple packs. We'll go for the increased odds purple packs and see what we can get. Now, what did you take? Did you take any of the purples? I took Lana.
I took one, Xavier Woods.
Did you? Right, let's have a look. Let's see what we've got. We've got... Look at that. It's just one of... How many?
129,871.
It's so rare. It's so rare. Shawnee Michaels. Always good to see. Classy Freddie Blassie. Come on. Oh, that's it. That's what you get.
It says 1 in 10.
That's what you get.
1 in 10.
That's a lot for 4 white cards, isn't it? That's a lot for 4 white cards. Still, in for a penny, in for a pound. Might as well give it a go, he said desperately. This is the last chance. Oh, crashed and burned. That's 50 grand's worth of coins just gone like that. Are these 2.5k?
Yeah, 1 in 100 now.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's fall in love. Right. I think we're just going to blast out here, aren't we?
White cards, white cards, white cards.
Come on. Come on, just for the camera. Come on, Junkyard Dog. Come on, Rikishi. We're going old school. He's down young again. And Kofi Kingston. Well, that's 55 grand on 16 white cards. That's not good value for money. So there we have the end of our first WWE Slam draft. I think we're generally happy. I know. I've missed out on Fire Red Sasha. I did want that Sasha, but you can't have everything in life. You can't have everything. So thanks to all of you who've traded against Bakaru and the guys I mentioned at the start for your fantastic contributions and all the genuine trades that have gone on. Do appreciate you for getting involved with this. Remember, I am Big Jim. I am Ninja Boy. There's still plenty more trading to be done. And what I shall do, depending on how my trading goes over the next few weeks, I'll see whether we can do this type of thing again. Because obviously if I'm only trading for my account and not getting too many, I'm going to want to keep them. But if I can keep that flow going, then me and Ninja Boy can do another draft for next month. Now if you like the video, please subscribe down below. Give us a like. You can follow us on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram at BadLadDad. And until we see you next time, you stay cool.